about to happen? Do that.
This is basic, yes. If you don't do it right, it's gonna not work, basically, right? So I want you to really focus on the handbrake. Whenever you use the handbrake, use the clutch always, because otherwise you break stuff.
Yeah.
And just be really sensitive with the steering and watch where your hands are. But look, give it a go and see what happens.
That was quite good. That was quite good for a first time.
Okay, so let's do that again.
Okay, yeah.
A little bit more speed this time. Yeah. Come on, let's do this again. Get nice and wide now. Clutch it, handbrake. Look at that!
Yeah! This is hilarious.
Nice wide line. Yes. Your line here is perfect. Yes. Now, wait for it. Back. Yes. Easy. Easy. Yes. 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 Yeah! Woo! Keep going. Keep going. Oh, yes.
Oi.
Oi.
That was a good one.
How good was that?
Oh, sweating.
I'm
Why is it so cold up there?
It's so warm in here. I never want to leave this place. That is beyond perfect, okay? So I think what we should do is keep going, get some more practice in, get some seat time in, look at this, and then let's head over to the oval. Woo! Oh, easy, easy. Yes. Oh, look at the wide line.
I'm sweating.
Let's get a couple more laps in.
Yeah.
Let's get some fresh air. Get some more seat time.
Yeah.
And I think we need to coast on over to the oval.
Yeah.
Oh. Stage 1, rookie. Box ticked. Yes. Get in there. Well done.
Thank you. Oh. Jesus Christ.
It's so hot in here. Yeah. I'm literally dripping. It is amazing. The difference is that's just, let's say, creating a set of ground rules and
building the foundation.
Yeah, exactly, right. And we'll be doing more of that as we evolve, right? But it's a totally different experience. You're not just, wanting just to go drifting for the sake of it. You're honing skills and you're actually learning how to drive cars properly. And I respect that, because you get the opportunity to drive really cool cars, the best cars in the world with a lot of horsepower, but you don't often see people really exploiting how good they are.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, last 3 or 4 years, I haven't.
What you are going to try now is actually controlling the pitch of the car, controlling where the slip point is, applying throttle on dry surface,
yes,
with brand new tires on, and a heavy guy in the left hand side of the car, right? And then we'll switch it up. We'll try and extend the drift, and we'll build in tight donuts to wide, so you'll see a lot of hand control. So that's what we spoke about before in terms of where your hands are, always keeping them in a central place.
Yep.
And then we'll go into figure of eights. So again, this is one of these things you think, oh, figure of eights. Weight transfer and controlling weight transfer is hard. Nice and tight, don't cross over the hands, shuffle them around, very good. Now Now what I want you to do is, as you're going around the cone,
Yeah.
I want you to be looking at the cone. So enter first.
Yeah.
But I want you to keep your eyes on the cone. What you're doing is you're starting to pull out of the drift because you're not keeping your eyes on where you're going, okay? So
yeah.
eyes on cone, and that'll help you to kind of go in tighter. It should do. There you go. Now spot that cone, there you go. Keep looking at it, always see where it is. Adjust the hands, yes, man. Yes! Now tighter again, tighter again.
I'm getting dizzy! I'm getting dizzy!
Pull out.
Oh, I actually got dizzy then.
But you feel the difference between looking at it.
Massive difference.
Yeah, yeah. Moving your hands here before would have been okay because you've time to react. Now, moving your hands here means that you're either going to crash or straighten out, right? So, but also we're injecting so many more things. That's why the acceleration from the rookie course to the semi-pro course is so advanced, because now all of a sudden you got to pick a point, you got to start, you got to enter, you got to look at your cone whilst you're doing throttle. But what you're doing already, and I think this is really exciting, you're picking up on your brain reacting to just you looking at a point, right? So the cone in this case here, right?
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. So let's do it again,
Okay.
and let's flick into wider donuts afterwards.
Right on.
Here we go. Yes.
Whoa! I literally like got shoved out of my seat as I pulled the handbrake. I just lost. I lost my seating position and fell down the side.
I lost something else, but so we've done the, let's say, both sides initiation to tight and then out wide, which is good, and you're nailing that now. Now I think we need to do some of the figure of eights, right? And the figure of eight part is difficult because this is weight transfer. And also you got to really think about what you're doing. It's not just launching it in. It's a tight course here, and we do it tight specifically so that you have to think about what you're doing. If it's nice and wide and open, you just mash the throttle and you can do it. This is tight, so you really have to think. This is not easy. Let's see, can you do it the first go? Go!
Ah, the cone! Just smell tires.
Yeah, and a bit of clutch.
And a bit of clutch.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright.
Just get up.
Yeah, leave that open, get nice and cool. We'll do this the other angle, and then I think we'll just give the car a little bit of a break just to make sure. Where's the thing?
Oh, you've got.
Oh, I've got the wrong one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then the other one is there.
Oh yeah. I should know at this stage how these things work. Right? Here we go.
This is
the meant to be difficult side. Seems to be natural side.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah. That's fine. Use your hands. Use your hands. Nice and tight, yeah.
I got so tight on that one.
Okay. We'll leave it there for a second.
Just stalled it.
You absolute clunker.
Oh, it's like a sauna in there.
It's warm. It's warm. It's warm. Well done.
Thank you.
Honestly, that's really good.
I don't know what to say. Like, I think because I was nervous about doing the big announcement because I love drifting.
Yeah.
I love going sideways, but I had no idea whether there was any sort of element to intuition,
Yeah.
or is that the right word? Like
Yeah.
just sort of knowing what I was doing and correcting myself, my brain working with my feet and my hands and stuff. But I loved it. But it's freezing out here.
I know, but that's always the fear for me, right? Because the one thing that I can't teach you is how your brain works, right?
Yeah.
So it's either you know what to do, or it does it for you,
Yeah.
or it doesn't. So
Yeah.
it either computes or it doesn't compute. So look, we've progressed from rookie, and I'll be honest with you, I've not seen progression that fast in a while. I really have not. I mean, we didn't skim over anything. We did everything in depth because the Pro Drift Academy kind of layout, kind of.
Make sure you do that.
Yeah, exactly, right. It's a tick box system. It's really good. And that gave you the foundations to go and rock.
This
This was really good.
moving from rookie to this it was daunting, like,
Yeah.
and quite intimidating because it's dry tarmac. We're in a big car,
Yeah.
and I'd never really done anything out of first gear, slidey wise.
Yeah.
But I loved it. Right, I think that's been a successful, productive day.
Yes. Very much so.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I feel like I've definitely built the foundations. And like whilst I was saying it to the camera, like at the beginning of the day, I had no idea whether I was actually going to do it. So thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for helping me, sitting with me.
Put my life on the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm slowly becoming an ice cube, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'm going to get back in this car because it's still probably quite warm.
I'm getting back in again.
And that is the end of day one, Drift Diaries episode 2. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, and I'm going to be back hopefully next week with Peden so that we can continue.
Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi. Các bạn hãy bấm like, comment và hãy bấm nút đăng ký để ủng hộ cho kênh mình nha.